Welcome. Today, we're going to break down what it really takes to start an online business from the ground up. No fluff, just the straight up essentials. I mean, it's a powerful dream, isn't it? The idea of being your own boss, calling the shots, setting your own hours, and building something that is 100% yours. But let's be real for a second. It's tough out there. A lot of people dive in headfirst and, well, they just don't make it. But here's the good news. The folks who succeed aren't just getting lucky. They're following a blueprint. And that's exactly what we're going to unpack in this explainer. We're going to look at 4 fundamental keys to success and then a super simple 3-step plan to get you launched. Okay, let's dive into it. All right, so before we get into all the nuts and bolts, it's really important to line up the dream with what it's actually like. So first things first, why are we even doing this? The dream is amazing, right? Be your own boss, have more time for family, and do it all with low startup costs. And hey, all of that can absolutely be true. But the reality is, being your own boss requires serious discipline. More family time comes after you've put in a ton of time and effort. And yeah, while it's cheaper than a brick and mortar, you still need some working capital to get things going. This is a real business, not just a hobby. So if you're on board with the reality of it, what's the actual foundation for success? Well, it really just comes down to 4 key principles. And these 4 keys, they aren't some complicated secret. They're simple, powerful ideas that create a rock-solid foundation for pretty much any online business. The first key, and you could argue it's the most important one, is your mindset. How you think about your business has a direct, massive impact on the results you're going to get. This quote from our source material just nails it. If you treat your business like a casual hobby, you're going to get a hobby-level income. But if you start thinking of yourself as the CEO of your own company, even if it's just you in your spare room, you start making CEO-level decisions. You know, mindset is also about being realistic. It's so easy to see these flashy headlines online. For example, one company celebrated making over $41,000 in just 17 days. Sounds amazing, right? But there's always a story behind the story. That overnight success was actually built on 2 years of hard work beforehand. And that revenue, about half of it, $20,000, went straight out the door to affiliates who drove the sales. After other fees, the business was left with about $20,000. Still great, but it wasn't a lottery win. The big takeaway here is that real success takes patience and just sticking with it. Okay, let's move on to the second key, focus. In today's world of endless distractions, being able to just concentrate on one single productive task, well, that's a superpower. Think about this little experiment. A guy was given just one task to do. For 20 minutes every day, he had to copy an article from a document and paste it into a submission website. That's it. No checking email, no scrolling social media, just that one task. And guess what? After only 3 weeks of this ridiculously focused daily action, the website he was promoting made its very first sale. Total focus on one productive thing at a time, it just works. Period. The third key is education. You have to keep learning, of course, but, and this is a big but, you can't get stuck in education mode. You know, where you're always learning the next new thing, but you never actually do anything. Which brings us to the final and most vital key of all, action. Your business only grows because of the productive, planned actions you take. Scrolling through articles feels like work, but actually writing and submitting your own article, that's what builds your business. Okay, so you've got the 4 keys in your head. Now, how do you actually put them into practice? Let's talk about a simple 3-step plan to get your business off the ground. It really is this straightforward. First, you plan your roadmap. Second, you build the foundation. And third, you prepare your offer so you can, actually make some money. Let's break that down real quick. Step 1 is the plan. And listen, don't get freaked out. This isn't some 100-page document you'd give to a bank. This is a simple 1 or 2-page compass for you. The whole point is to get clear on what you're selling and who you're selling it to. Setting a few simple goals just gives you a target to aim for so you always know what you're working towards. Step 2 is all about building your online home. This is the practical stuff, but you really don't have to be a tech genius. It's about making a few key decisions, picking your specific niche, finding a product, choosing a name people will remember. After that, getting web hosting and setting up a simple website is easier now than it has ever been. And finally, step 3 is where you flip the open for business sign. You got to have a way to get paid. Using a trusted service like PayPal, you need a way to get your product to your customer. And, so crucially, you need to start building an email list from day one. That list becomes your direct line to your customers. It's one of the most valuable things you will ever build. Okay, so your business is planned and built. There's only one thing left to do. Get some customers. Marketing is the engine that's going to drive this whole thing forward. And you do not need a huge budget to get started. The key is to just focus on simple tactics that build your authority and bring people in. Doing things like writing articles, jumping into online forums, and starting a blog. It's not just about getting website links. It's about positioning yourself as a helpful expert. That's what attracts the right people and gets you your first wave of traffic. So there you have it. The 4 keys: mindset, focus, education, and action. And the 3-step plan: plan, build, and offer. You literally have the blueprint right in front of you. The only question left is, what's the first productive action you're going to take?